Bitcoin just hit a brand new all-time high on some exchanges, but on other exchanges, we're only away from it by like $50 or $100 maximum. You can see that the all-time high is actually 124,465, and we came just below it on some exchanges, but on other exchanges, we actually created a new all-time high. Now, this is a warning video because I want to explain to you what I expect will happen to Bitcoin, even though we've hit a new all-time high. I think there are some sort of warning signs that we need to be careful of. But before we do jump into this video, make sure to go to the first link in the description down below and click the week's link to join our daily trading competition. We only have 12 hours left where we give away 100 USDT. So today is the final day that you can win 100 USDT for having the highest amount of trading volume. Currently, it's somebody with only $600,000 in trading volume. You can easily beat that, so make sure to go to the first link in the description down below. Sign up to Weeks if you don't have an account yet by clicking the sign up button. If you do have an account, click register and get a chance to win 100 USDT. So over on Bitcoin, look, amazing, right? We've hit on some exchanges a new all-time high. Over the past videos, we discussed the W pattern, how this support that we saw was a very good amount of support. That's why on Pinex, we've been opening buy the dip positions for Bitcoin, for some altcoins, right? For Bitcoin specifically, we knew that we were going to get a drop from around this point to the 106.8 maximum, but we stopped at 108. So that bought the dip, bought the dip, bought the dip, and it's going to be selling to the upside for me. So we've done that on the Pinex CryptoGate account and on the Moonshow account. Link is in the description for Pinex to get $100 bonus when you deposit $100 to try out these trading bots. So we were very much aware that Bitcoin was going to have a dump first, but likely in the macro, it's going to be heading to the upside. I mentioned that the bullish pennant breakout is fantastic. You know, in a nutshell, that's how the bullish pennant looks like. And if we did get the W bottom, get confirmed with a neckline break to the upside. I also stated that the double top that we experienced a few months ago, that would be canceled out. And those are all the things that have happened so far, so congratulations to everyone. But what's going to happen next? Well, I got to tell you one thing. We are at significant resistance from the prior all-time high. That's number one. It's completely normal to face some sort of consolidation or a little bit of a rejection going into next week. There is also a Bitcoin CME gap that is currently at 123,635. The price action is just below it. So, you know, if we do open like this, it's fine. There won't be too big of a CME gap from this weekend, but there is definitely a CME gap from the prior weekend, which is located at $111,000. Is this CME gap closure still possible? I think it is, but you know, am I shorting Bitcoin because of that? Absolutely not. On Pinex, fully long on both accounts. On Weeks, I'm also fully long, as you guys know, on Bitcoin and every single altcoin. I'm completely long. And if we can break above this prior resistance line, we're going to go into new all-time highs and head towards the 135 region. So I'm not shorting anything. The only thing that I'm doing, because I'm still conscious about this CME gap, is I'm making sure that none of my positions would get liquidated if we were to see a retracement to $111,000. That's it. I'm making sure that all my long positions for Bitcoin and then respectively for altcoins, they wouldn't get liquidated if we saw a dump on Bitcoin to 111,000 or even down to 107,000. That's the only sort of risk management that I'm doing. But overall, Bitcoin looks, I think, bullish. On the 4-hourly time frame, there is a bearish divergence. Hence, I'm saying if there is a small correction, retracement, consolidation, or even a move down to the CME gap, don't be so scared about it because in the macro, I think we still look very, very good and we can head to new all-time highs, bigger all-time highs by the end of this month going into next month. When it comes to Ethereum, Ethereum is at 4.5. Amazing. We've been buying at 3.9, at 2.2, at 1.6, 1.5. So Ethereum, I still expect $8,000, not too big of a change on the technical analysis. I think Cardano is also gearing up for a fantastic move to the upside. And then you have your Solanas, which are going to be receiving its ETF hopefully next week. BNB heading towards 1,250. So overall, the market looks good. Bitcoin dominance, I think, we'll see increase to the 60%, keeping altcoins a little bit lagging behind Bitcoin as it experiences its final pump to the upside. But after mid-November, I think altcoins will begin their expected rally. So with that said, guys and girls, thank you so much for watching. Take care. and I'll see you guys very soon on the next video. Thank you for all the love on the previous video. Let's see if we can get a similar amount of likes for today's video. Guys, take care, and as always, bye.